We've all been there, friend. We've spent hours and hours and hours on these metas trying to get as much loot, trying to grind out all the unidentified gear so we can identify it and try and salvage it. Yes, we want the monies, but also we're after the magic find, right? We want that luck so we can continue to make those big percentages go up. We've all been there. We've been doing it, some of us forever, trying to max that thing out, and it just feels like it's never going to be maxed out. How in the heck do we do that? Well, if you stay and you watch this video, I'll show you a way that you can do it. It's going to take some gold. There's going to be an upfront cost, but if you want to spend the money, if you don't care about seeing those doubloons go away, you can max out your goal, your magic find rather, as quick as you want to. You could do it today, you could do it within an hour, really, if you wanted to. So stick around, take a look, and I'll show you how to do it. And now that we found ourselves in Lion's Arch, now is the time, of course, to show you how this thing works. We're going to max our magic find, or at least show you how to do it if you so wish, without entirely breaking the bank. It shows you how to get, that magic find quicker, of course, but, you do need some gold for it. So what are we doing at the Black Lion Trading Company? Obviously, we got to buy Ectos. So I'm going to buy a full stack of them. Yeah, it's going to hurt. I'm not going to do a buy order. I'm just going to outright buy them so you can see 65 gold, 30 silver. Let's just buy that sucker right there. Boom. Yeah, there'll be a price on top of it too because of tax. Yay. We're going to take all of it. We're going to waddle our way down over here because I like doing all of my salvaging and trading and stuff over here for whatever reason. But here we are. We have a full stack. What do we do with them? Well, we salvage them, quite simply. Now, of course, there are different ways you can use the salvaging for this. If you want to use the silver, the copper, the mystic, it's really up to you. There are data sets out there. I do believe that which is the most economical. I personally haven't read a whole lot. From what I've seen, I have seen some people kind of veer towards this if you use a lot of it, but I really don't know which is the best if you're trying to save the absolute most money possible. But for the sake of the video, we're just trying to get you that magic find. So I'm going to go with the Rune Crafter's Salvage-O-Matic. So basically, you take this bad boy, salvage stack, and you salvage the Ectos. So Ectos right now, if you go and you take a look at selling them, they go for about 24 silver a piece. It's not the cheapest thing, especially if you're a new player. But if you're trying to max your magic find, that's a one-time deal. So we're going to salvage the whole stack, and I'll show you what happens. Do that later. Go away, go away. All right, ready? Let's do it. Are you sure? Yeah, kinda. So see how this is going on right now? When you salvage these, you get your magic find. So yeah, you could do the traditional way of getting loot and then, of course, identifying the gear and then salvaging that. Yeah, you can't do that. That takes forever. Or if you happen to have some gold and you don't mind parting with it, you can do it this way. Get yourself stacks and stacks and stacks of luck, and you can just kind of blitz through it faster if you so choose to do so. The nice thing about doing this, though, is it's not just throwing money completely down the toilet. Only some of the toilet, or maybe half your money, because you get these back. Crystalline dust. So look at all these stacks. Just from one stack of Ectos, I got all this luck. It's not bad. It's a decent amount of luck. Let's just consume it. See, maybe if I pop off on one, maybe. I mean, most of them were blues. Ooh. I didn't check before I started. Okay, there. I got some. I got some from it. Not the most in the world. And it may take a lot of gold. I don't know how much truly. And it will fluctuate, of course, with prices in the auction house. But remember how much gold I spent trying to get these Ectos. Now let's see how much I can get from just selling these. And of course, like always, you can play around with the trading posts. Like, you are allowed to do that, checking prices and trying to match them at the right exact times. But for the sake of this video, we're not going to do that. I do have some in the bank already, so we'll make sure we don't use that on accident. We have 250, 196, right? So remember that, 250, 196. So let's sell this stack. 250, okay. Not too bad, 196, we'll sell that. So there you go, 56 gold. So not really that big of a disparity between the two prices. So what, less than 10 gold or something around there, if you're doing quick maths. That's pretty doable. It's not like you're spending 100 gold per stack. Yeah, you are losing gold a little bit, but is it worth it to you? Maybe, maybe not, because this magic find does affect certain things in the game. No, it doesn't affect all of your loot. That's another video for another time. But that's just a little trick that you can do if you so wish to try and get more magic find. Again, you can do it the traditional way or not. But if you want to find the most cost-effective way, definitely do some research. I only did a little bit because I'm not entirely sure if any of these really do give you much of a benefit over time. But maybe it's worth an experiment. If you do happen to know any information or find anything, please let us know in the comments, because we like to share information here. But that's just something you can do to max your magic find. And of course, it's one of those things that if you do it sooner, obviously more gains you get from it, because it helps you over time. If you get more benefits from it, obviously. But that's something you can try to do. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.